don't know if you can see all the bird activity. There's a bunch of it out here. Got some big birds out in the distance. Riding the thermals. Got one out there that the smaller birds are messing with. Could be hard to actually catch them, but I'll try. And then I got the purple mountains. I know I'll be kicking up some bugs when I get out here in the field. It's just good old me, as they say, a farmer outstanding in the field. Duck, duck, duck. Joke's over, man. So you can see there they are, all swarming around me. And they'll buzz around me because I'll kick bugs up as I'm walking through, and they'll eat them. And I figure that's a win-win. So the corn is just at waist high, so it definitely got past the knee-high by 4th of July. Two reasons I'm walking through here. I think I remember where I left those rocks. I think it was in the cornfield, not the bean field. And see, now that's what you call kind of like a blight or a rust, which they don't like on the corn. It's going to happen. Actually, the purple stuff that grows on the ears of corn, I harvest and give to the guys at Lamex. I guess it's food. I didn't know that. So they always ask me, you know, if I would save it, and I said, well, sure. I mean, why not? They find a use for it, and doesn't go to waste. So I'm just kind of cutting through the rows of corn here, hoping maybe I might pick up on maybe a snake. Because if I was a snake wanting to hunt, this is where I would go. You got shade, you got a good vision. So who knows? Maybe I'll scare something up. Or if anything, I'll find where those rocks are. Now, I see small rocks here, but I'm looking for bigger ones. I think I just found one. A little smaller than I'd want, but I like the color. Oh, I like the color. I'd grab them. I got my bucket. So, and I'm pretty sure I'm responsible for that. Hit a golf ball out here. Sometimes I sit there and hit a few balls because I got the room. Not that I'm really any good at it, but it's usually an enjoyable time. If I get out once every other year, I'm lucky. But bench session went okay. I didn't quite hit the heavyweight, but I did get the reps. So I'm happy with that. Once again, I'll make more adjustments as needed. So there's a lot of scrap lumber there, but I'm going to have to go through that because I think there's going to be stuff I can use. Definitely think there's stuff I can use. So let me kick off to the edge here. I'm pretty sure that's going to be where I find the rocks. I think it was right on the edge. And if not, I still get a nice walk in. So, I gotta watch the contour there. Wow! Rock heaven! Yep. Not mine. And then, I think this weekend, if I get the chance, I will put on the jeans and a long shirt and go take a hike in the woods and see what I can find. So I'm thinking it was around here. If not, oh well. But I remember it was on my walk around the perimeter Look at the size of that baby. That's what it is. But I do believe when I was doing the perimeter walk and it got too many to carry, so I stacked them. But if not, it's still a good walk to do. Body in motion tends to stay in motion. Oh, there's a nice rock. Still not as big as I like, but I like the color, kind of a greenish hue. And the wife's getting all sorts of ideas of what to use these for. Oh, where'd he go? That was a really nice dragonfly. Hopefully you've seen him. I had the camera nosing that way. I think dragonflies are cool. I like them. You can see how the corn is desperately wanting water. And we got a chance of getting some water here in the next 5 days. Doesn't mean we'll get it, but we have a chance. And if we do, this stuff will perk right up. The fact that it can stand as much drought as it does is pretty amazing. So, no snakes. Let's hope I catch one out here. Yeah, at least rusting in the shade. But it doesn't look like to be the case. But you never know. You know, quite a bit of acreage here, quite a bit of opportunities. I know if I went in the woods, I'd probably find something. Besides stones. And I've been through here a few times. But even if you do, a lot of times you'll still find some rocks. A lot of times you get heavy rains, they'll lift up. You know, but a farmer will come through with a disc and pull some up. You know, or you just missed them the first time through. Not a big thing, it's still an enjoyable walk. It's still good exercise, good movement. Walking is really beneficial for the back. You know, if you have issues, just going out and walking will do wonders to loosen that back up. Get it? Back up. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Oh, so anyway, I'm so happy with the workout today. I moved one of the big stones for Mama. We posted that video too. That will probably get posted on both of my channels, and we'll see how popular it becomes. You never know. So you got some birds just sitting there on the fence. Let me see if I can zoom in on them. Yep, there they are. So they're just kind of chilling out and relaxing. Don't really see me as a threat, and I'm not. I'm just going for a walk. When I'm mowing, they'll be buzzing all around me. Like I said, anytime I'm kicking up insects for them, they have learned it's a good thing to stay in. So here, kind of on the small side, but I still like it. And I'm here. You know, it's got a nice pattern to it. You know, I can't be too choosy. You can see it's getting a little taller here, more shade. Figured more chance for critters to be hiding in here. I have walked up on deer before. A lot of times if they don't feel you're a threat, they'll let you walk right by them. I had my daughter when she was like maybe 8 or 9. I mean, she almost walked on top of them. She's like, "Look, Daddy, he must have just snuck in here." I said, "No, they were here the whole time, sweetie." Of course, when they seen me, well, then they took off. Could have had something to do with bow I had in my hand. But yeah, they had an acre of sorghum growing and field corn one year, and they just bedded right in there. There, the corn's getting about as high as my shoulders. Once it gets much taller, it'll be kind of difficult to walk through. But until then, it works out well. So not a lot of rocks. I'm going to take them to the rock pile. And if I see some really nice colorful ones, I might bring them up to the deck and see if the wife's interested in them. Now I'm back here in the throwing field. I'll probably do some of that tomorrow. And I just enjoying the summer. I mean, it's beautiful weather. A little on the hot side, but can't complain. So back to the pond. Here's my rock pile. So I'm going to grab a few I think she's going to like. So, like this big green one, I think she's going to like that one. Along with the kind of orange, red, and another green one. I'll bring these up as teasers and see if she likes them. No, not a long walk, maybe, I don't know, 3/4 of a mile. But I do a few of these a day, easily, more on the weekends. And this is not somebody who can sit down. That's that big pin oak shade. I just love that one. Let's give one of these to Mama and see what she likes. Scottish Fitness and Farms and Prepping Out.